chat. Welcome to another stream, a bonus stream. Today is Sunday, the 20th of December, and we are here for yet another Advent of Code Day 20 stream, because I was brain-frazzled AF last night. My goodness. Last night, I was so out of it by the time that I started AOC. It was a terrible idea to do that all in one stream. But we're here with fresh minds, and I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't sleep last night because I kept thinking about the fucking problem. So I've probably put enough thought into it that it should be pretty easy for me to solve today. Now that I'm in a better state of mind and ready to solve, so we should be good for today. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, welcome back. Let me say hi to everyone, and then we'll jump into stuff. Looks like Belnathus was first today. Ethan was also talking before, but not to me. How's it going, Michaela? And Ethan? And Senpaz, hello, hello. We've also got Rollers. We've got D-Delsp. How's it going, D-Delsp? Michaela with the host, thank you. Easy Light, how's it going? Welcome back. And Shaz Robot, how you doing? And Doozy with the carpet with the sunglasses. The sunglasses don't work as well as the Santa hat. I'm not gonna lie. The Santa hat is that's fucking top tier emote modifications. But yeah. Anyway, we're back to do some Day 20 Part 2. I don't know where I left off, so we're gonna start with that. But I do have some ideas on how to make it easier / I have to think less about it. I think I was thinking too hard about it last time. I think that was my problem. I just needed to think less. Because that makes total sense. Okay. So, I think the first thing that I'm going to do is add this just so, because let's see. We cut down a lot of the code. Yeah, there's a lot of this like manual ass fucking code, which is terrible. Now we got it down to like 6 lines. Okay. We're gonna add part 2, just because I don't want to fuck this up. Top tier festive Pokemon, yeah. Yeah, the Santa hat, so good. Ah, and my bot is no longer subbed to Pokimane. The sub that Juicebonks gave has expired. It's funny because Juice has a Poke.png on her desktop, on her work computer, and she's like, oh no, what is Poke.png? And it's a receipt of her for buying the gift set. Anyway, let me okay, so the first thing that I want to do today is I'm pretty sure it's gonna make more sense for me to abandon the name tuple as a concept here, unfortunately, and I'm gonna switch instead to a class yeah. Class tile def itself. We're gonna do lines, which is going to be a tuple of stir, and we're gonna derive all these other properties from the lines. So I'm gonna defer all the parsing here. And we could do slots equals lines, but I don't think I'm gonna bother. Oh, I actually typoed that anyway. I'm not gonna bother with that. We're gonna do this a different way. Property def edges. And actually we're gonna use cache property. Functools.cached property. Oops. Import functools. And we're gonna compute these edges how I was doing it when I was doing the parsing before, but now we're gonna do it just inline. And these are all gonna be off by 1, which is going to be great. This should actually be 0, and then line in self.lines, this one's still right. This should just be self.lines. Okay, I think that gets our edges. Tuple stir ... And then we need the ID as well. Tile ID int self.tile ID equals tile ID, and then we're gonna make a nice wrapper so that This looks a little bit better. Class, yeah. Okay, maybe my brain is not completely clear now. Hey, what's up, Metal Store? Hello, hello. Metalhead, is today's problem really about putting the puzzle fully together like part 1 told us to, but everyone used the corners only hack instead? I think so. I don't know. That's how I want to approach it, because that's what I've been thinking about. I don't see how you would solve it without it. Maybe there's a solution without it, but I don't know. Hey, what's up, RKJ? Hello, hello. Ethan says, my internet at home is so spotty. Oh no. Yeah, my home internet is fucking garbage too, but I'm not going home this year, so... YOLO, I guess. Tuple, stir, ... Actually, this should be a 4-tuple. Not tuple stir, but I think this type is going to be easier because I'm just gonna cheese this one. How did I do this before? Where's back edges? Oh, right here. No, that's inner parts. Well, we're gonna need this too. I think this is just reversed. Reverse. Functools.cache property def inner parts self to tuple stir ... And then we can just do return. I think this is still right. Lines 1 to -2. Is that right? 1 to -2. No, 1 to -1. Oh, we had a great typo there. Back edges should be return. Tuple line ::(-1) for line in self dot for edge for edge in self dot edges. And then let's make a repr that looks not garbage. Def repr self return type self dot name, then new line, and then tile ID equals self dot tile ID, and then lines equals back n 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 dot join. Oh, you can't have a fucking backslash in a... Damn it. Back end 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 lines are equals dot join repr line for line in self dot lines. Oh wait, you don't go there, you go here. Okay, I think that repr will work. So we'll get rid of this tile. Hey, what's up, juanegido? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. And then where's our parsing code? Here we go. Tile ID equals this. Lines equals tuple lines 1 : and then tile ID equals tile ID lines. Interesting that I use tile ID here, but I use tile _ ID everywhere else. Let's make that consistent. And let's debug this and see what this looks like. After I fix my syntax error on line 44. I thought my highlighting would have caught that. Nice. Close but no cigar. Need a new line. Yaw. Okay, that looks a little better. What's the challenge today? We're doing day 20, part 2 of Advent of Code, which I didn't do last night. RJ says, managed to catch up with the rest of the 12-hour stream. Glad you made it this time. Yeah. Metalhead says, that's where I'm at. I got part 1 star, and I've gotten a complete solution for part 2, which assumes I've put together puzzle. I do not. Got a complete solution for part 2, which assumes I've put together puzzle. Oh, I see. You haven't put the puzzle together. Break all the things! How's it going, Lup Lup? Metalhead says, speaking of the 12-hour stream, did you manage to get the sixels working? Kind of. Kind of, but not. So we didn't get sixels working. But we got... Oh god, it reset all my settings too. Why did it reset all my settings? Are those only per session? That's stupid. That's fucking stupid. Yeah. But we did get emotes working in the terminal. Kind of. But this is using a proprietary escape sequence that only works for this terminal emulator. And this terminal emulator does it perfectly. This is how I would want any terminal emulator to make this work. Basically, images are represented by stretching them to a cell or centering them in a cell. And yeah, it's goddamn perfect. But for whatever reason, Sixels don't do this, and Kitty, who like shits on all the other terminals, doesn't do anything close to something this good. But this is perfect, and no, I didn't end up finishing it, but we're gonna do that at some point. We're gonna make this terminal work. I'm not gonna use this terminal because I don't really like how it works, but yeah, their escape sequence is really, really nice and works nice. But yeah. You finished the chatbot? No, I didn't get it completely working, but yeah. I always do the inner f-string backend mistake. Yeah, it's a pretty easy one to make. Hey, what's up, Bisatisfied? Hello, hello. Vinay says, get clone followers. We're at 9,200 followers. Actually, we are very, very close to 100,000 views on the channel, which would be pretty pog. It'll be pretty pog. We're not quite there yet. It looks like he's standing on the corpse of his enemies. I mean, kinda, yeah. How are you feeling after the 12 hours? I was exhausted last night. But yeah. So much carpet, yeah. What's this terminal, by the way? It's called Terminology, which is a fucking terrible name for a terminal because you can't Google it at all. You can still switch to macOS and use iTerm. No. No. Over 9,000! Yeah, we did hit 9,000 followers. 9,000 subs when? Yeah, man, if I had 9,000 subs, that'd be dope. I don't think that's happening anytime soon, though. The thing in part 2 that got me was the rotate and flip for the pieces in the final puzzle. Yeah, that's I think something we have to solve here as well. I'll be making a method for iterating through all the combinations of a tile, which will yield new tiles that are rotated or flipped. I usually Google dumb programming name GitHub for stuff like terminology. Yeah, me too. I mean, I Googled terminology terminal and found it, but like, you're really hurting your discoverability if your name of your thing is not, you know, somewhat unique. Which was kind of true for pre-commit at the beginning, but now it's kind of ubiquitous, so it's actually more difficult to find not pre-commit based pre-commit things, which I think is funny. Oh, I forgot to open up the browser here. We can get our fucking second star here. But yeah, I don't think I'll be looking at that. Okay, anyway, we have done this, and let's see if this, I didn't change any of this algorithm down here, so I think we should still be computing this ring, at least the positions. But for today, we're gonna be trying setting up, where is this breakpoint? Here. Wait a sec. Why is this code still here? Okay, anyway. We have our rings, so that's good. Why the heck are the problem numbers not in order? Because this year's AOC is a little bit chaotic. A little bit chaotic. We're trying to find this snack right now. That's what we're stuck on. Hey, what's up, Watch Elder Bear? Hello, hello. Okay, so I know that I can delete all of this code. Yeah. And the way that I kind of want to think about this is we need to, so we have this, oops. We have essentially this grid kind of thing going on. And yeah, so what I want to do is we can easily identify the corners. I want to start by knowing what this top sequence is up here, which will allow me to find this corner. And then we know what we need to orient this corner. So we know what these two directions are. And so I'll be able to find which box goes here. I already know which box goes here. I just don't know what orientation it goes in. So I'm just going to loop through all the orientations and place this box. And then do that for, you know, all of these squares that go around, etc., etc., etc. Essentially, you know, solving all the way around here. Like so. And then the next layer, I delete all those squares, and I find the sequence here, and then repeat. And so then it tiles inwards. So that's how I'm going to do that. At least that's how I want to approach it. The snack is purple already? Oh, because you already solved it, Watch Elder Bear? Yeah. Dank me morning. Dank me morning. What's your C++ obscene obsessed teens text actually mean? OMG, one more generic. Wait, there's no generics in C++. No! What the fuck, where's my function? FML for my loop. Indentation doesn't feel correct. Aberrant Kafkaesque arithmetic. Right-oriented frame layout. BRB, bad recursion BRB. I love that one. Oh, it's off screen for you guys. There we go. That was pretty good. I love it. Okay, anyway, this is what we're gonna do. So first I need to identify one corner. The first corner, tiles, list tile. To int. And I'm actually just going to do some copy pasta here. We don't need connections at all. We just do return tile.tileid here. And get rid of this print. And we can get rid of this print here. Okay, so we need to get the first corner. First corner tiles.values. This map, I think, is the type of this. MyPy-C reveal type. Typing.values view. You know what? We're just gonna take the dictionary here. Because converting to a list seems gross. Dict int tile, tiles.values. And we'll do the same down here. Tiles.values. Metal Star says, what's the actual problem for ASC without having to read it? You're given a bunch of puzzle pieces that can be flipped or rotated, and you're supposed to build out a puzzle. And once you've built out the puzzle, then you need to figure out where the snacks are. And then once you've found all the snacks, then you tell how many pieces were not snacks. The first part is just find the corners, which is pretty easy. Ddelsp says, in the end, it doesn't matter which of the 4 you pick for the top left, since the puzzle itself has to rotate flip to support the sea monster. I dealt with which is actually the corner when it came to align with the monster. Nice. Yeah, I know. I don't have to worry about which one's which. Doesn't even matter if you start with a corner piece. It doesn't, but that's going to make it easier for me to think about it. But yeah, I actually have 2 choices. You're right, I could go row by row, Ddelsp. I thought about that as well. I might do that. Because the algorithm that I have is basically going to work the same if I go row by row. Instead of having to do a ring. And actually, the code's simpler because I don't have to worry about turning corners. So I think I might do that. I think I might row by row. What did I just do? I just made an error from typing import dict. A bunch of these are unused. I will deal with the unused imports at the end. Dict values object has no values. Oh. So that's a whole ring. We don't actually need to do the whole ring. We are gonna do... Let's do rows. Actually, rows makes a lot of sense. Yo, what's up, Melky? Wow. Straight chilling in here. What'd you think of Among Us last night, Melky? Other than, you know, if you didn't know Juice was a ruthless murderer. Hey, what's up, Robin? Hello, hello. Actually had a really fun time. Nice, yeah. I had a good time too. I felt better because I actually knew more of the game this time. Last time I didn't know the game at all. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is I want to orient the corner. Did I ever get imposter? No. Which I was fine with. So you need to orient the corner. Need to orient the corner. We can actually change... We can actually reorient it here. I think that's actually going to make more sense. We can also keep track of which edges are here. Hey, what's up, TinySmall69? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I just watched The Enemy, directed by Villeneuve, Blade Runner, and the upcoming Doom with Jake Gyllenhaal. Movie was crazy. Fucked up my brain a little bit. Nice. Another 12-hour challenge? Well, 3 of them were redeemed yesterday, so... At some point, yeah. Oh, fuck. I forgot to change my tags. My bad. Programming. Software development. I think those are the tags that you just set. Okay, anyway. Hey, what's up, Arthena? Hello, hello. And Tiny Small again. Good to see you. Let's actually keep track of which edge it is. enumerate this. EI. Okay, so we want to rotate until matched edges equals 1, 2, based on how my thing works. Okay, so let's make a rotate function. Def rotate self to a new tile. And we can do from future import annotations. For this we need to do return type self dot tile ID, and then we need to rotate the lines. How do we rotate lines? Okay, so rotate operation. Gotta decide which way you're rotating. It doesn't matter. I can rotate either way. I'm gonna go clockwise since that's how my edges are marked. Okay, so to rotate, I have to take from the bottom up lines to go clockwise. So that this becomes 7, 4, 1, and then 8, 5, 2, and then 9, 6, 3. And so if the original edges that were marked were this and this, then after rotating becomes this and this. Okay, that looks good. To transpose and reverse of the columns, mind equals blown. Melky says, I got a new iPhone. I must say, Apple really makes migrating from one to a new phone super easy. Nice. Shaz says, gotta go, getting ready to move, so I gotta start packing and shit. Have a fun stream. Well, thanks for stopping by. Good luck on your move. Hey, what is the list comprehension here that I need? I need... since we know it's a square, numpy rotate / flip go blur. No, we know no numpy in this channel. We're gonna join. We're gonna go over some range. And the range is gonna be the length of the first column. For I in range len self.lines 0. We are joining. Actually, we probably want line len equals len self.lines 0. So that we can reuse that. Line len I don't know why there's that annoying blob there. It's kind of bothering me. So we need to go for the bottom row up on I. Self.lines J I for J in range line len. I think that's it. Shit. Oh, we need to do line len minus J. Minus 1. Damn it. Minus 1. Seven four one 852 963. Dope. And we're also gonna have to do flip at some point as well. Oh, that's not gonna work. Where's my function here? Paint is a code editor, that's a new one, right? Edmund says the first 0 element backwards goes in row 1. First 0 element backwards goes in row 1. First 0? I don't know what you mean. What's up, Sardini? Hello, hello. Welcome. Why spaces? I don't know. Wouldn't NumPy be great for this? No. What's up, Zayotic? Hello, hello. NumPy would be overkill. I don't need a fucking 44 megabyte library to rotate a small thing. Hey, what's up, Jonas? Hello, hello. Thank you for the follow. Okay. While matched edges does not equal 1 2 tile equals tile that rotates, matched edges equals match plus 1 mod 4 for matched and matched edges. This will just return the tile now. So is that after rotating? 00102 arrow goes 000102. I bet the whole day 20 is like 5 lines in NumPy. I don't know. That says, I'm bored to death in this world. I know that feel. Hey, what's up, Sammy Balls? Hello. This actually returns a tile now. What's up, Narksa? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. And just to make my life a little bit easier, I'm going to make a top, which is going to be turn self.edges 0. Oh god. Def bottom self return self.edges 2. Just so that I don't have to think about this. Oh, you know what? We can make this a name tuple. Class edges named tuple. Top stir, right stir, bottom stir, left stir. And then we can do return edges. Edges. Because that's actually how name tuple works. So that should work better. I don't care about back edges. We only really use that for matching. This day's hard enough, and I don't want to annoy you further, but maybe at some point could you explain your hate for NumPy? It doesn't have to be for now. One, it's 44 megabytes. 2, it's mostly unnecessary. I don't do any mathy stuff. 3, people abuse it for stuff that it's completely unnecessary for, like adding numbers or, you know, converting things into integers. Mostly those things. Oh, and 4, it's hard to get typing properly for it. Hard/impossible. I know Ethan's been working a lot on that though. But yeah. Edwin says, I'm still recovering from COVID. Felt horrible at the start. Well, at least you're recovering, man. Hope the vaccines work, yeah. My mom got a vaccine yesterday. What's the at for in Python? It's for decorators. Check out my videos about decorators. Yeah, mentioned decorators, that's funny. And property. He doesn't hate it. Clear said it'll be overkill for this. Plus it took, what, like 2 minutes for him to write his own flip method. Yeah. And I need a lobster. Numbing can be fast for some things, so for basic things it can really slow down a code runtime. Yeah. Did you complete part 2 yesterday? That's the 12-hour stream effect. Yeah, I didn't complete it yesterday because I was super tired. Hey, what's up, Benny? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hey, what's up, the numbers guy? Pog indeed. Okay, so we should have flipped this now. So let's actually look at what we've got here. Matched edges are 0 and 1, so this should rotate to, oh, this should be a set. Should be a set. So otherwise it's never going to get there. Add. I don't care about ordering. Matched edges should be this. And then we rotate and, oh, this needs to be set literal. Fuck! Matched edges should be 0, 1. And we rotate. And then we reassign them to 1 and 2. Cool. Now it looks like that. Does this happen to be the one that the corner that they picked in theirs? That would be great. They had a 1 in 4 chance though. 1951? Oh, it is 1951! Did they orient the same way? No. What? You go away now, I don't need you. I keep clicking on you, but I don't need you. What orientation is theirs? Huh. It's up, guerlielton. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Ah. What does the input tile look like? Yes, we did rotate it one that way. Does this match with something? And this matches with something? Yeah, this one matches with this one. Dot, 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 dot. Where is that on 1951? Dot, octothorpe, octothorpe, dot, dot, dot. Why do I not see that on any of these? Oh, it's this part here. I have this one matching and this one matching. Oh, did they flip it in their diagram? I think they flipped it. 1951 is flipped? Oh, okay, they flip it. Whereas I rotate it. I think that's fine. Hey, what's up, Unfeeling Cash? Hello, hello. In 12 hours and... Why are you saying lobster, Sardini? Lobster... Oh! Lobster! Okay, I understand. Just means your image will eventually be flipped and rotated when it's compiled. Yeah, okay, that's fine. As long as I have, you know, I know I'm going to be matching on this edge and this edge. Which is fine. I always think stir fry. That's a good one too. You could have a lobster and then a stir fry. You could have a lobster stir fry. Although, the types wouldn't work out that way. You could have a tuple stir fry. If fry is a type. Okay, but this gets us this. That way I can find what matches on this right edge. And go across the line. We know it's one of two things as well. So that's That should be fine. And we know that this is what we have to match on the top. So we can seed, yeah. Oh, these should have commas on the end. Okay, this is before we rotate it, right? Well, commas make it so much harder to read. Okay, yeah, but this is after we rotate it. Okay. This is a typo. I think I'm gonna get rid of the comma even though it's not right. Just because it's throwing off my reading. We can see your PP's inner parts. Oh boy, Michaela. Have we named Solace's plushie or not yet? Yes. This is Bub. Bub the sub. Oh, I should hang up my headphones on their new stands. Oh, this is gonna knock everything over. Oh, carpet. Oh. Stay. Why is your head so heavy? Just stay. Alright, we're not gonna fuck with it. But this is Bub the sub. Who's very squishy and floofy and has a bean butt. But yes, Bub the sub. Who is Dorbs? Alright. You stay, carpet. Good. And he likes head pats? Of course. The Pushy. Pushies love head pats. Almost feet. Okay, so I think we're gonna place in rows. I think that makes the most sense. Well, I could do the ring thing again. The ring thing was kind of nice. What kind of Pokemon is he? He's not a Pokemon. I mean, he's most Pokemon that can learn Substitute. So Substitute is a move. Oh, they get rid of the animations? But yeah, basically every Pokemon can learn Substitute. Except for a handful like Ditto and such. And babies. But what Substitute does is you cut a chunk of your HP and you put in a Substitute, and the Substitute can take damage, you know, avoid status effects, etc. But yeah, this is what the Substitute looks like. And this is what the plushie is. It also is the it also is basically the baby in Kangaskhan. Or at least it used to be, and I think it's no longer anymore. Yeah, it's a little bit different. Maybe in first gen it was the baby. In Kangaskhan. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just wrong. I could just be wrong. Anyway. Anyway. Hey, what's up, little boy? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm very confused. I'm very confused. But anyway. So, we want to take... We know which corner we've placed. And so I want a loop over the bottom part based on... Yeah, I don't understand either. I satisfied. They're annoying, we'll time them out. Let's see. Corner equals this. Out of water again? Yeah, I am out of water. let me do some stuff first. Oh, it's the drop song chat. I'm kind of a web developer. What are you doing now? A website or an app? Bang Today can let you know. I'm working on Advent of Code, which is a series of programming puzzles. We know how many... We know it's going to be a square. Assumption. The puzzle is a square. And we know it's a square because we've actually computed the edges already before. Import math. Does this maintain an integer? No, it doesn't. Cranking up the volume? Yeah. I'm for sure not fast by any means, but for me, this all took like 3 to 4 hours and lots of debugging at that time. Yeah. Creating an online shop. Cool. Sounds great. Here comes the virus link. Right? So don't need to maintain quarters anymore. Brainwash says, what would be some good use for gRPC? I mean, anything that... well... I don't actually know what good use of gRPC is. I've only seen, like, developers forced into gRPC because... fucking, I don't know why. It's up, KNGL. Hello. I also went tile placement first, then rotated the tiles in their location to get joined later. Clicked more for me. I might go back to my solution and do other things first. Yeah, I think that's what I basically already had. But yeah, I'm gonna try and just place them. Okay, with Theo Intense, right? I said hi to KNGL. DDoS says, and by other things I mean rotation and placement at the same time. Yeah. Brainwash says, you recommend I stay away? I mean, it might be fine. It was just severely overkill for what Lyft was building. and you know, evangelized by an ex-Google employee, and so it was not exactly the most smooth and you know meaningful thing. Especially because everyone was like, "Why are we doing this?" and there was never a good answer for it. Because it didn't make our services faster; it made them slower. It didn't make them take less memory; it made them slower, or made them take more memory. Um, the only like upside that we got out of it was like some amount of type validation in APIs, but like at what fucking cost? Also, it adds a like 200 megabyte dependency, which is absurd. It meant that none of our Python services could be less than like, you know, a gig Docker image, which is fucked. Um, but yeah, anyway. This equals this. First corner equals this. Just so we can get a starting point. And prev bottom equals corner dot bottom. Corner dot edges dot bottom. And we're going to do for I in range len. Range len. Range. Range what? Oh, that's loud now. Gotta fix that. Zerotoherodev! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. I'm gonna give you a shout out there. Zerotoherodev. Welcome, welcome. What were you working on today, Zerotohero? I don't know why I was doing range len there. That made no sense. Littleboy195, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Are you planning on making a video on load balancing for Anthony Explains? I mean, I could potentially do that. I don't know what I would bring to the table that's novel logic or novel knowledge there, though. I don't know. Hey, what's up, inthereds? Thank you for the follow. Me and my 8 mates are on your channel, ready to wreak havoc. Sounds good. Happy Sunday to you as well. What were you working on, Zerotohero? Yeah, Nginx stuff. That's yeah. That's what load balancing essentially would be to me. Do I even need prev bottom? Yeah, I do, because we don't have one at the beginning. Oh, actually, we want corner.edges.top to match there. Yeah, road 0 dot edges dot bottom. And see target size. See if I equals 0 or I equals size minus 1, then target size equals 2. Looking for a corner. Otherwise, target size equals 3. Nginx is that a Pokemon? We did some production debugging, lived dangerously. What were you debugging? Pokemon that's also a reverse proxy. Hey, what's up, Sarcastic Dante? Hello, hello. Swinging it with that bonk. We need to find the first piece. Right. Then we need to do for I in range 1 to size. Append the rest of the pieces. So find first piece, append rest of pieces. Why is my phone dinging? Some stuff, instead of being numerically ordered, were chaotically ordered, so we sorted those bad boys. Interesting. Sounds cool. Sounds cool. Oh, what is your chat plot, Doozy? How you doing on chat plot? Got a bunch more from yesterday, it looks like, but you're still trending downwards. You can bring it up though, I believe. Yeah. The problem is chat plot is really heavily weighted on oh no, don't show that. It's really heavily weighted on days that don't happen. Oh, this is an interesting one. You can do it. Okay, so we need to find the first piece that has this edge. And we need to delete it out of both of these once we find it, I think. Is that how I want to do this? I don't think it actually matters. Gotta make mac and cheese to the kiddos. I'll continue hosting the stream on my channel. Happy stream. Well, thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you. Hopefully I'll see you around in the future. Okay, 4 piece in. I mean, we already found the piece for the first one, but we're kind of generalizing it now. 4 piece in by connections target size. If prev bottom in tile dot edges or prev bottom in tile dot back edges, then we have found our piece and we're going to break, but we need to orient the piece and append it in and delete it from by connections and tiles. Maybe we don't need to delete it. Maybe we can delete it to make it faster later. Have you heard about Troyer's Day? What? I just typed randomly. It sounds German. I typed randomly on my keyboard. That's amazing. How's Roller's chat plot? How are you doing, Rollers? Oh, look at that. This is some very consistent numbers. So that's a good spread. I like it. Okay, 4 tile in tile dot possible if tile dot top equals tile dot edges dot top equals priv bottom, then we break, and then we do row dot append tile. And do we need to discard here? Let's just put our tile in. And then in by connection. If I does not equal size -1, inner target size equals target size +1. Otherwise, inner target size equals target size. And then for tile in by connections target size. If row -1 dot edges dot right target edge in tile dot edges or target edge in tile dot back edges. What's the right number of characters there? For tile in tile dot possible. If tile dot edges dot left is equal to target edge, then break. I should put an else assertion error here. Because we should find one in there. Raise assertion error, unreachable. Just kind of a defensive assertion there. And then we just do row.append tile. Yeah. I think that might work. Aha, we don't need iter tools anymore. Or frozen set or set. Okay, so let's see what this does. Oh shit, this is tile ID. Alright, we have to implement possible. Which means we need to implement flip. So this will yield 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should get us all the combinations of tiles. But we need to implement flip. We actually don't care how we flip. What does a flip look like? Is it just reversing all the lines? Yeah, it's just reversing all the lines. That's easy. It's much easier than rotate. Damn. Turn type, self, self.tile id lines equals tuple line colon -1 for line in self.lines lines. Much easier. Much easier. Oh yeah, how is spelled Authus's chat plot looking? Oh boy, oh buddy, you're doing so well that your past self is negative. What did you say in? I assume it was Japanese. Translated from Russian. Why did it do Russian? The cake is a lie. Oh, I love it. I love it. You know what's up, Swazzy Steve, who says, I don't know what that word is. We're not going to read it in case it is a slur. Welcome to the stream. Davel says, what does return type self do here? I am making a new instance of this class, and so I am grabbing the type and then calling it. I could have just written the word tile here. This tends to work better in inheritance context, where if you're inheriting from a class, you'll want to maintain... You won't want to... What is the word? I always called it type slicing, but I don't think that's the right word. Oh, it is called slicing. Object slicing. Occurs when an object of a subclass type is copied to an object of a superclass type. A superclass copy will not have any of the member variables defined in the subclass. These variables have in effect been sliced off. So this is to avoid object slicing, or type slicing, which I like to call it. So if I inherited from tile, this would call the subclass's constructor. Don't mind me just bringing my chat bot, yeah. I was confused because I've never seen a call that makes sense. Yeah, I actually go over a little bit of this. Nope. Explains type self. There we go. I go over it a little bit in that video. Kind of. Ish. A little bit. Okay. Oh my god, we've built rows. How do I make this longer? Also, how do we only end up with 2 entries here? And they are the exact same one. What? 1951. What? Well, something is fucked up. 2729. 2311. And then we've got 2311 again. So something is wrong. Then we got 3079, 2473, 1171. So this row is right, and this row is right. But what the fuck happened in the middle row? You don't have the case for 4 edges. I mean, I don't have the case for 4 edges. We only have to look at the above edge and the right edge for this approach. Oh, so this is never finding... So my breaks in here should have... Target size equals 4? Why? This should never be needed. We're finding the left edge piece? This part here finds the left edge piece. This chunk here. So it should only ever be 2 and 3. And then this will be target size plus 1. So this will be 4. For inner parts. I assume I'll hit unreachable here on that, and we can PDB and look at inner target size, which is 4. And we have row is 2, 3, 11, row -1 dot right dot edges dot right is dot dot octothorpe 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 dot dot octothorpe octothorpe octothorpe. Hey, what's up, Zeus Abuse? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And by connections 4, next shit. By connections 4, we can do tuple 0. Tiles this and row -1 dot edges dot right should have matched. Oh wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? This weird says, what the fuck is that keyboard? When is it the WTF90 TKL? What? Okay, so I must have some of my like rotate or well, we know our rotate is correct, and we know our reverse is correct. But I must have my edge direction thing wrong. Somehow. Or the thing that I put in this row must be oriented wrong. Because we have it we have it like this. Oh, actually, the thing is we're solving. The edge you have is on the outside of the puzzle. How did that happen? Am I accidentally doing columns instead of rows? Okay, 1951 is oriented like this. Is this outside of the puzzle and this outside of the puzzle? That's what I want. Yeah, this is outside the puzzle. Here. And dot dot octothorpe dot octothorpe is outside the puzzle here. I have them flipped. So I should be finding things that match up with this edge, which should match up with this edge here. And they do, but in the wrong orientation. This is flipped. This is flipped the wrong way. In the edge you have row -1 edges.right is on the oh yeah. I think you're building by columns. Yeah, no, I'm just matching wrong. So this edge here should have matched this one here, but they're in the wrong phase. This one needs to be flipped. So we rotated this wrong. So I'm generating my edges incorrectly. The thing is, on this side of the puzzle, I treat the edge going in this direction, so that's why it looks like it matches here. But I actually need to look at it in the opposite direction there. And this is just from the original way that I thought about the problem. So I actually need to flip those. But yeah. Hey, what's up, Clear Hunch? Hello, hello. Print out the tiles and try to put them together yourself. Yeah. That would also work. That was also the way I was thinking about doing this. Isn't the problem in the assertion error that the row has the same tile repeated? No, it's that we never find an answer because I have it flipped the wrong way. You need a font that's monospaced in both directions. Yeah. One row is 2. That's the outside. You need to be looking at the right edge of row 0 then rather than row -1. Right edge of row 0. No. No, I have this right. This is the loop is correct. The orient and edge matching is wrong. But I'm gonna go fill my water. I will be right back. No, it's not because I'm matching the same tile twice. What was happening before I put this assertion error in here is this loop was never matching anything, and so I was getting variable leakage from up here. So this tile was being appended twice. That's why it looked like it was twice in a row. It was just this loop was leaking, or this loop was never succeeding in anything, and so it would always leak out this tile from up here. But anyway, I'm gonna go fill my water. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Okay, so I think the way to do this is to just reverse how I'm dealing with edges here. So right now, yeah, I think this is actually more complicated than it needs to be. I think if I do this and this, then these will no longer be out of phase. So I was treating them as clockwise with the idea that the right edge going down and the left edge coming up would match, but I'm realizing now that they actually need to go in the same direction to match. So I think now that will fix things. And let's see, 1951, 2729, 2971, then 2311, 1427, 1489, then 3079, 2473, 1171. Okay, cool, perfect. Bullied into getting water. Hey, what's up, Masters 8? Hello, hello. And so with this, we can now build our big fucking string. And then we can start flipping that bad boy until we find our Dargans. So how do we stick all this shit together? We need to take the inner parts and join all of those. Let's find the snacks. Yes. Yeah, the video where I go over the solution for this is just gonna be fucking nuts. Okay, I don't need this computer ring anymore. We don't use that. Here be Dargan, yeah. BFS doesn't equal breadth first search, it equals big fucking string. Here be Dargan, yeah. Love it. Okay, but I don't actually need this to do. It would make it faster, but not. Only, you know, little o, not big O. The fact that the Dargans only match in one puzzle orientation helps here. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. But we gotta build our big fucking strings first. How do that? We need to build, I guess we can build lines per row and then join the lines. Yeah, so lines equals line, for row in rows for hold on, hold the phone. What do we have here? We have a three-dimensional array. We have an array, and then we have an array, and then we have an array of inner parts. Tile height equals rows 0, 0 dot inner parts. It's the len of this. So if we do for row in rows, for I in range tile height, row lines equals this dot join tile dot inner parts I, for I in range tile height. No. It should be And then we can turn this into a comprehension. Lines equals row line equals this dot join tile dot inner parts I for tile in row. For row in rows for I in range tile height. Oh boy. Let me look at this off screen so that I can match it up. Even though mine's gonna be rotated. Which is a little bit obnoxious. But we can look for this marker. Yeah, that edge looks right. And then we turn the corner and go here. And that edge looks right. Okay, so I assume if I got two edges right, I got the whole thing. Okay, so then we can make a new tile out of this and abuse our rotate and thingy thing function. See if we match anything. Hey, what's up, Batch Crick? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Ow. Big fucking tile. Assembled. Okay, so now we need to do the part where we actually match the Dargon. And the Dargon it's gonna appear in lines like this. I think this is going to be the most likely line to match, or to be unique. And so we can search over all of the lines for a regular expression that looks like this. Let's see. Dargon RE1 equals. This is actually gonna be dark. Yeah, RE1 will be this, and 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not gonna chance it. We're gonna do this. We're just gonna do replace. Dargon RE0. Why do you have 3 prints here? And then Dargon RE3. Watch us spell dragon correctly later on and be confused why it doesn't work. You know me too well. Okay. Dargon RE2. So in order to find a Dargon, we need to find the position that it matches, then look at the line above it. And make sure that that matches, and look at the line below it. Much Older says, isn't dot going to be a problem in regular expressions? So I'm actually abusing the fact that dot is a special character in regular expressions, because we don't actually care about the things that are inside here. They can be anything. So it is a problem, but it's also the solution. Okay, so for assembled in assembled.possible, we need to find Dargons. I wonder if there's any overlapping matches. God, I hope not. That'd be obnoxious. MLS says, how long would it take to scrape the entire internet once? How long would it take to scrape the entire internet once? I think you could say that it's impossible because some websites could generate an infinite combinations of results. So I think you would have to narrow the definition of what scrape the entire internet is to something that would actually be possibly computable. But given that answer, never. I didn't find any Dargan overlaps. Okay. We're gonna go with your assumption that there are no Dargan overlaps. Twisted Bam says, just by Amazon, and basically you have the internet. Yeah, or by Google. I mean, people port scan the entire internet in a matter of hours. Yeah, that's true. The V4 space. You can't port scan the V6 space. You would never finish. And the silly thing about that, being able to port scan the entire V4 space. I was in an interview once, and they were like, "We need to map IP addresses to users," and they're like, and I was like, "Okay, well, there's not that many V4 addresses, so you can basically fit this in like a tiny database, like maybe a couple gigs." And I did the math after the interview, and it works out to like 4 gigs of disks of database space. And they were trying to get me to implement this big fucking complicated ass like distributed system database because it's big data, and like it was just a goddamn IP address database. Like that's not big data. It's a few gigs. That fits in memory on my fucking phone. Oh man, I was so mad about that. This was a while ago though. But like the interviewer was like, "Yeah, it's big data. Like V4 addresses, there's a lot of them." And I was like, "No, there really isn't. If you think this is big data, like, I'm very concerned for your company." Well, the company was Reddit, by the way. And this is, I forget whether this was right before or right after, like, all of the engineers walked out. But yeah, that was a dumb one. And it says, we're literally running out of them. It's true. Like, and we were running out of them back then too. Like, we were already doing like weird NAT tricks to make things work. Like, now I understand why Reddit works so bad. Yeah. Okay, so for line in lines, in assembled lines 1:-1, we need to find. We need I enumerate, comma 1. We need to find a line. No, I didn't work at Reddit. I had a terrible interview with Reddit 2 where I got in an argument with the interviewer over whether exactly once delivery of a message was possible. Oh no. I don't know, this looks pretty small and easy. Looks at notes. Wrong, next. Am I the only one who continually misspells enumerate as enumerage? This is why, I don't know if you follow my stream often, but I say enumerage out loud because of that exact reason. I also can no longer spell words that end in the word ing. Well, actually, I've gotten better since I haven't been writing as much C++, but man, they all end in int now. Hey, what's up, Where's X? Hello, hello. Good to see you. Couldn't invert a binary tree. I work in healthcare, IT. Hospital also plagues me recently. Oh, I see. Oh, Where's X is here because raiding. Thank you for the raid, Where's X. Welcome to the stream. Wait, I think this is the first time you've ever raided me. Is that true? Is that true? But welcome. Were you working on AOC as well? Have you gotten part 2 of day 20? I'm finally at the find the snacks part. Hey, what's up, Guido FE? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. All right, find snack. I mean, we could probably use. Well, thing is, this regex is always going to match. But maybe we don't care about efficiency here. Yeah, let's just do this. Colon -2 is gonna skip the last 2, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, colon -2. Yes. If line, if what? Snick RE. Good luck in your snacks. I'm too grossed out for my code to continue. Oh no. Does that mean you haven't solved yet? Oh no. Oh no. Anthony finds snacks. Yeah. If oh, but we're not finding snacks, we're finding Dargans. Oh, and this version of the code doesn't have the Dargans. And, Dargan RE 0. Dargan. What I wanted to do is this dot find iter? Find all? Blah, 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 blah. I think I want to find iter to get the matches. Callable iterator. Yeah, that's how I get the matches. Raccoon says, what distro is this? Don't you have to escape the dots in the regex? Somebody already asked that. I'm intentionally using dots to match all characters because we don't care about the things inside of them. Their name is Nessie. I went because of something I'm working on, and then Anthony literally right after me. Nice. Guida says, are you using NumPy? No. I never use NumPy. We don't need a 44 megabyte library to add numbers. For match in. Are you sure? For match in Dargan RE0.find iter line. This music has stopped. Continue. Your program is too small, Meester. Holds up node modules directories. Would you like some of these? Right. If Dargan re.re1 dot match symbol dot lines I plus 1 match dot start. We gotta see if both of the next Dargan REs match. Oh damn. What's a shorter name for the word assembled? Map? No. Can't use map. Configured. Ass, says Twisted Band. Is there a matrix operations in the library in the standard lib? No, but I can just rotate. ASM. I think the word assembled has to go. I'm not looking for an abbreviation. Grid? Grid? It's kind of a grid, right? A symbol. And Dargan re2 dot match grid dot lines I plus 2. So this says they match and at the same position in the next line. Then we know we've found a Dargan. We know that that's the correct grid. It's a Twisted Bam. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. Nurschmidt. Hello. Hey, what's up, Null STV? Good to see you again. Hey, what's up, West Fox? Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. It's technically shorter. You're not wrong. Okay, so we know we found a match here. That means we know we found our Darkins. So this is the right grid. So I need to somehow break out of both of these, then make a thing where we mark out all of the Dargans. What's up, Desk Dev? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Actually, we could just assume they don't overlap and we can just count them, right? Yeah. Count equals 0. Count plus equals 1. Then we can say if count is greater than 0, then how many octothorpes are in the Dargan? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Minus 15 times count. Octothorpes equals sum. C equals this for line in grid dot lines for C in line. Return octothorpes minus this, and then raise assertion error unreachable. Fuck. No! How did we not find any Dargans? I was autocomplete at work. I was about to suggest built. I see. No STV says, let's copy-chan. I'm trying to get used to it. If you look at this, comprehension, check that out. Oh yeah, Hayden somebody already shared that in chat. Did you remove the borders? Yeah, I think so. That's what this does here. So let's see if we ever find a grid where lines 0 equals this. If grid.line0 is equal to this, break a point, that is where we should find our Dargans. So that is this, which I copy you off screen, and we look at where the Dargans get matched. That line looks fine, this line looks fine. This line matches Dargan here. From here. Yeah, this is where the Dargon be. In this chunk. So why did we not match a Dargon there? Oh, I know why. Because we matched this string first. And then this never overlaps, so we're not getting overlapping matches. So we should actually match Dargon 2, or Dargon 1 first, because Dargon 1 is the long boy, I guess. Sir, are you fine with overlap? Use a capturing group instead inside a look-ahead. The look-ahead captures the text you're interested in, but the actual match is technically the zero-length substring. I guess that makes sense. Oh, the third-party regex module. I guess we can use a look ahead. What the fuck? Where's the function? Yeah. I'm still a problem with lambdas because it feels like the variables or variable names just come out of nowhere, but I'm unsure how you're supposed to know exactly what you're going to get. Yeah. So the thing with lambdas is, well, at least in C++, you have to be explicit about the parameters. So they're at least, you know, the closure access there is explicit. But they just compile to normal functions. They just happen to be anonymous. Hey, Juice! Hello, hello. Current hype train conductor Juice Box Hero. Okay, yeah, but our Dargons is Borkint Dargons. But we can use a look ahead there. And then that will... Actually, we only need the look ahead for... First one. Yeah. Alternatively, I could start by looking for this one, which is less likely to overlap. Let's try that now. So that should be match 1, 1, which is this chunk here, and then it should not match Dargon 1. Okay. And then this match should be 2, 2, which also matches, also doesn't match. Then we should have 3, 3. And then this should match. Oh wait, we're on the wrong line. Anyway, if we continue, it works. And if we remove our breakup points, and look at how slow this is. Oh no! Oh no! How? How do we get to an unreachable here? Ah, shit. No. 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 Oh. What? I have another broken for loop somewhere where it needs unreachable check. Wait, unless this has the same right and left somehow. It definitely doesn't, so I've definitely screwed something up here. What's up, Akuruda? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Anthony seems to be taking this well. Cursed. No Darkins captured. Use a more powerful Pokeball. Time to exercise the code. Yeah. No Darkins for Anthony today. Hey, what's up? No S2E. Thank you for the subscription as well. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. I might have to watch him try this in the 12-hour stream VOD, because if he's like this right now, I can't imagine how out of it he was at the time. Oh yeah, that was a real mess. It's a real total mess then. Yeah, so something went fucky here, where for some reason we keep trying to find 2069, which has this right edge. This left edge doesn't match with it at all. Oh, I know, it matches with itself. So we do need to do that little to-do that I had here. Crazyville says, today was really hard. I don't know why, but I struggled really hard looping the tiles to create the monster tile. I feel like that part's easy. I feel like actually assembling the puzzle is the hard part. Nendale says your camera's off. Not sure if that is on purpose or... My camera's on. I don't know what you're talking about. You can see me. Hi. Hi, chat. This is a little askew. But that's... it's because of earthquakes. There we go. A little bit better. Are you saying because my posture is terrible? That's definitely true. Because I'm like slouched over my desk right now. Is it because I'm off? You mean like off center? It's actually correct if I sit with proper posture like this. But I have a tendency not to do that. Like off to the side, yeah. That's just because my posture is terrible. Don't worry about it. It's not a problem. Okay, so I actually need to discard tiles from this when I assign them. Otherwise, it's going to continually match itself. By connections, inner target size dot discard tile dot tile ID and just tile ID. I need to do that in the other places as well. Discard. We got a. I think that's the only places here. Right, this should be target size, not inner target size, because this is the first one. Well, and I need to do it up here. Okay, we're good. Holy fuck, have we done a chat? Kind of slow. But I believe... And oh my god, I did so terribly on this. I probably fell in the private leaderboard. Yeah, I fell in the private leaderboard. Not by much, actually. Actually, I gained on T-Bot-T. That's weird. I must have beat him in part 1. Is there a way you can look at other people's stats? How do you look at other people's stats? Mattress words got programmer posture, it's true. No STV, thank you for the $50 donation. That's huge. Happy holidays to you as well. I'm really happy for your donation. I appreciate that a lot. I'm glad you like my software as well. But thank you for the donation, and thank you again for the subscription as well. I'm still assembling the puzzle. Okay, well I got it. We got the puzzle finally. Only a few of us on the leaderboard have gotten it though. I'm probably the slowest one to get. Wait, what the fuck? This person was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do the hard puzzle today. What? That's wild. Why would they do that? I'm so confused. It must be close. Last time I saw you check, you were still right behind T-by-T. Yeah. Oh, so that's you, Beldothis? So you did today's puzzle. Why didn't you do all the other ones? Especially if you were able to do today's. That's crazy. What a maniac. That person should be stopped. We should bonk them. Bonk them! Oh, that's cool. Anyway, we got today's puzzle. Yeah. So let's commit this. Get reset. Day 20, part 1. Oh, I gotta get rid of the prints. Day 20, part 1. This is our fast one. Rimdy! Which I also say because I typo that one all the time as well. Day 20, part 1, day 20 init, day 20 input, get add dash u, get commit dash m, day 20, part 1. Oh boy. MyPie's like, you fucked up! Babby day 20, part 1, dot py? Part 1 dot py. Okay, collections is not needed, nor iter tools, nor set. Oh. And it fixed the white space in the bottom of the input. Because Eric had buggy white space on his problem. Let's try that again. Little Catman says, I see tech lead in the list. I had to work to deliver before the end of the year, so I didn't have time for it. See, that's fair, that's fair. And then in 6 hours, you can start the next one. It's true. We all know the fastest method to solve is the meta guessing strategy. It says test. I guess that's true. Gotta go do some grilling. Cheers! Well, thank you again, Null STV. Appreciate your contributions, and I'll see you around in the future. Neil Porter! How's it going? Good to see you again, friend. So this is like a month-long Leak Code Challenge. It's kind of like that, but it's a little bit more festive. There's a little bit more, you know, pros to it. And it's a lot of, like, different puzzles. And I don't know if they're really Leak Codey. They're not intended to be, like, programmery, grindery kind of ones. They're supposed to be, like, clever algorithms. But I have clobbered variables here, probably because I use tile multiple times to mean different things. So this should be tile S. Tile S? Does that make it happier? Think about all types of sign. Expression has set stir. Variable has frozen set stir on line 35. How do you fix this? With a postfix, that's the type. Can I determine type of edges? Because it's not a thing. You're right, my vibe. Hey, what's up? Archer SC, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. Okay, we'll probably commit that one. And then day 20 part 2, which is slow, but it makes sense because we're doing a lot of computation there. 143 is our fastest-ish one for our not scientific performance analysis. Day 20 part 2. My pie's real mad at us. Day 20 part 2. We're missing generator. We don't need list. I suspect a lot of these will get cleaned up just from that import. Oh, I'm wrong. Function is missing return type. Wow, really? I'm usually pretty good about those. Oh, it's repper, which should always have the same one. 117. Incompatible types assignment expression has tuple stir. And variable has type line list stir. Okay. Oh, we had to do the same thing up here. So this is just tile S. Okay, cool. My pet's neck. Yeah, it made sure that my snack was better. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna cover the video for this day, because I usually do a recap video of these. Part 1 is pretty easy to go over. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna show the code and then talk about it. Less so than resolving, because there's just a ton of code for this problem. I'll probably also make some diagrams. Babu, oh no, we've come to the new thing. Look at these Dargon rejexes. But yeah, given there's, you know, let's see, about... Holy shit, there's just so much code here. There's like 200 lines of code. Yeah, there's no way that I'm gonna rewrite that on a video. Slutterdem says, what are you making? If you do Bang today, or Bang AOC, you can learn more about what I am working on. And there's also a video if you want me to explain it in more words than that text there. But I just finished day 20 part 2, which started last night. But we're taking a turn to politics real quick. Politics? What did I possibly talk about politics here? What was the misunderstanding? Oh, like AOC, like why can't I remember her first name? Cortez. I know who you mean, but yeah. Did you solve yet? Yes, I got the solution. I found the Dargons. Alexandria, that's right, that's right. Advent of Cortez. Yeah. But yeah, we found the Dargons. But yeah, I think my video on this, I'm just gonna read over the code and draw diagrams for the most part instead of actually resolving, because this shit's complicated. But anyway, that's gonna wrap us up for today. Let me push this, and then we will go find someone to raid. A little bit of a shorter stream today, but I will be back at 9 p.m. to solve day 21. But let me do my little spiel. My name is Anthony. I upload my previous content to YouTube, and that's youtube.com/inthereds, where you can find videos that are educational content that I upload every day, previous solutions to Advent of Code, or previous live streams, and check those out on YouTube. I normally stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I announce my streams in 2 places. One of those is twitter.com/codewithanthony. So follow there for updates. You can see this update here before today's stream. And I also announce on the Discord, which you are free to join. There's an Advent of Code channel if you want to ask questions about that. There's also a beginners channel if you're just learning to program and you want to learn more about programming. You can ask there as well. Yes, I will be streaming tomorrow as well, same as presumably, assuming I'm not super burned out tomorrow. But yeah, we'll see there. So that'll happen. But oh no, we missed. How did you miss the Dick Sword? There's also Bang Dick Sword. Oh, I spelled it properly. Dang it. But thank you all for stopping by, and let's go find someone to raid.